me that sunshine in the dark, and it's the remedy.
What's going on, guys? So I'm going to answer the question to my video straight away. Should I have a cheat meal? It's not I as in me, it's I as in everyone. Should you have a cheat meal? The answer to that is no. You should never ever have a cheat meal. The reason being is that if I want a burger and chips, should I call that a cheat meal? No. You should just have a burger and chips. The reason being is if you live or do a healthy lifestyle, you go to the gym, you eat your vegetables, you eat your high protein diet, you eat a balance of carbs and fats, then should you have a burger every now and then? Should you have, you know, a chocolate bar every now and then? Yeah, of course you should. You should never call it a cheat meal. If you want to lose weight and you're eating less calories than you are burning, then you're going to lose weight. If that means you can keep in your macronutrients a burger, then you will still lose weight on that. Should you have a burger every day? Should you have a McDonald's every day? No. I mean, you can still lose weight on it, but you'll be unhealthy. You'll have bad skin, bad hair, you'll feel like shit, you'll feel sluggish. That still doesn't mean that you can't have one every now and then. People do flexible dieting, which means you can fit it in with the amount of calories you have. So yeah, you can have a burger and chips and still lose weight. So this meal isn't going to be a cheat meal, it's going to be a more, let's say, calorific item. This is going to be a banana and coconut bread and butter pudding, and instead of using your standard bread, we're going to use a brioche bread. So it's like a brioche bread actually. It's called challah or challah. I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest, but it's from the company The Perfect Rise. So if anyone is near or around the Market Harbour area, give this guy, his name is James, give this guy a look up. Honestly, the bread is fantastic. One of his loaves is the rye bread. It's like a sultana and fennel, but you can have it with 5 seeds. It's really low in fat, and I mean really low in fat. It's high in protein, and it's low in sugar. Fantastic. Right, so I'm gonna get this loaf out. This is the challah bread, which is halfway between like a brioche bread, because it's enriched with eggs and a bit of sugar, and we're going to use that. So I'll get that out. So here is the challah. I think that's how you pronounce it. So Jewish bread, I'm probably wrong. So the other ingredients, what we're going to have is, we've got extra thick double cream, bananas, skimmed milk, 150 ml. We have vanilla extract, a reduced fat coconut milk, sugar, coconut. So as you can see, some of these things, like skim milk, reduced fat coconut milk, are healthier. So just because you're having something a bit more enriched doesn't mean you have to use the full fat milk or I mean, you can get cream that is reduced fat. However, I didn't. This will be still within my calories for today. Today isn't even a training day, which means I'm on less calories, and I'll still be able to fit this in. So though I'll be having something a bit more naughty, it's not actually going to cause that much damage. So we'll start this by cutting the bread into around about 4 or 5 slices. I'll cut this up, I'll butter it both sides with a Lurpak light or a Flora light, whichever one you have, and then I'll prepare the crème anglaise. So we're going to butter both sides. It's the Lurpak lighter spread, so it's only just a little bit of butter. Now that's done, we'll start the crème anglaise, which is to add 150 ml of extra thick cream into a saucepan with 150 ml of milk, so it's half milk to half cream, with just a few drops of vanilla extract, and then we'll put that until it boils. And all I want to do is bring this to the boil. While this is just boiling up, I'm going to get 4 eggs, and I'm going to separate the yolk from the white and keep the yolk on the side. I'll do that, then I'll show you the next stage. To the egg yolks, I want to add in 40 grams of sugar, and then whisk it till it's quite creamy, and then I'll leave that to the side. So once this starts to boil, just take it off the heat. So what I'm going to do now, pour a little bit of the hot milk mixture into here, just tie a little bit, and then just mix it to combine it. I'm going to slowly add in the mixture whilst whisking, and then we're going to add that back onto the saucepan and put it onto the hob to cook for about another 3 minutes. Right, so that's done. I'll take this back over to the heat. So basically just bring this to the simmer while stirring for around about 3 minutes, just till it thickens up. It won't be as thick as English custard because it's a French sort of style, but it should be slightly thicker than this. So this is now plenty thick. What I'm going to do, take it off the heat. I've then got a shallow dish. What I'm going to do is put the slices of the challah into here and then just pour some of this over it. So a good sort of 75% of the mixture. And I'm just going to leave this into the fridge just for the bread to soak up all the mixture. So with the rest of this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add in a handful of and then just 100 mils of the coconut milk. So I'm going to grab 2 medium-sized bananas. I'm going to chop those into little circles. And now this has soaked up a fair bit of the mixture. What I'm going to do is get my hands a little bit wet. I've soaked up a bit of the mixture. As you can see, I've laid it diagonal just to make sure it sort of stays up. I'm going to put the bananas just in between each slice, just around the sides, and then a couple on top. Then I'm going to pour on the rest of the mixture, and you'll see what it looks like. And I'm just going to top that with just a little bit of nutmeg. So I'm going to bake this for around about 35 to 40 minutes at 180. So here we have the finished product. So a quarter of this serving will give you 527 calories, 12 grams of protein, 46 grams of carbohydrates, and then 32 grams of fat. So this is perfect if you're having a high fat day, because obviously the fat comes from the coconut milk and the coconut really, and that is obviously quite a healthy fat to have. So there we have it. So like I said, around about 527 calories, 30 grams of fat, 40 carbs, 12 protein. I hope you guys enjoyed this nice little change from having something high protein or really healthy. Give this a go, it's really sweet, it's really nice. The next video I do, I'll be getting back into the gym and showing you guys what I'm doing on my prep so far, so what I'm weighing in at, what moves I'm doing, the rep ranges, things like that, and how I'm sort of keeping my hunger under control and things like that. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Give me that sunshine in the dark.